Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. The name is Glitz. Today I'll be showing you the top tips and tricks for FL Studio producers in the year 2019. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any question, if you have any comment with regards to any of the tips I will be dropping today, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer. So the first trick I'll be showing you will be the Quantize trick. This is not really a trick, but just a tool that most producers are unaware of. What it does, it helps you quantize the song before it records it down, before it takes it in. Okay, so what you want to do is click on this bar right here, and then you set it to the level you'd want it to quantize. I will be setting mine to step right here, and then pick any plugin. Okay, using the addictive keys for this. Good. So we have this all set. I'm going to be recording using my typing keyboard. I hope whatever you guys will be producing would be more advanced than this. So let's just see what we have here. You could see that immediately I hit the space bar, the recording stopped and everything I played was quantized automatically to the steps. This cuts down a little bit, cuts down time, and it helps you make your production faster. Contrary to the second tip I'll be showing you, which would be the Quantize trick, but that would be after your recording has been taken in. So I'll play the same thing again, and then I'm taking this back to line, and let's see what we have. You can see that immediately I hit on the space bar, it stopped recording and everything remained exactly how it was taken in. But you could correct this. Most people use Alt Q to quantize, but I think this is usually just a waste of time. You click Alt Q and then you accept to however you want it to be, but I usually use Control Q. That sets everything to where it ought to be automatically. So what you want to do is set this bar. So when you have this sort of recording, simple, instead of using the Alt Q that most people use, you simply click on your Control Q and everything is set. Simple, fast, no waste of time. So the next trick I'll be showing you right now would be how to slide. This would be usually helpful for producers that are into live production and stuff like that. It helps you to move your sound without having to pitch bend. You don't have to use the pitch bend wheel while doing that. So let's say we use this, we drag this over here. The idea is to get a slide note, which you can get by clicking on S. Click on your S, you see this bar came on right here. So you make the note that you'll be sliding to, you make it shorter than the note that you're sliding from. So the first note would be the note you're sliding from, and then the one with the bar with the mark there would be the one you're sliding to. So we have that, and then simple, it just slid itself up to from D sharp to F sharp. But what if you have two notes, you want to slide two notes? It's simple. What you'd want to do is simply click on the color here, let's use this blue, and then you drop. Since you have a different color already, just make sure the note you'll be sliding to will be the same color. Like if you have D sharp being green, the note it will be sliding to will have to match with it, which is green. We have A sharp being blue, the note it will be sliding to will have to be blue. So simple. It's as simple as that. Okay, so the next trick I'll be showing you would be how to convert VST to stock instruments. This would be really helpful when you have a friend that you want to give your project to, maybe a mix engineer, and then he does not have the plugins you have. This trick will come in really handy. What you want to do is to play whatever you're playing. Just play something really simple right here. So we have that in place. The simple trick is you come right here, you right click, then you create DIRECTWAVE instrument. Then you set the folder you'd like it to be saved to. You'd really want to set this keys per zone to 1. That way everything, all the sound for all the notes around that region would be saved, every region that is marked blue, and then to be rendered to a new line. So you have that, the same sound you have here, you have it here now. So this, the original plugin, this DIRECTWAVE plugin. That's it for that. And then now I'll be showing you how to convert audio to MIDI sound right now. So I'm just going to pick a loop, a guitar loop, a piano loop rather, and show you how it's done. So what you'd want to do is simply pick the MIDI, the audio notes you want to play. I'll be using this, which has already been used in the demo project. Simple as that. And then you double click on it, right click on the wave, and then you click on your edit. Then you click on this wrench right here and convert to score and dump to piano roll. Come back to your pattern, and then you have it right there. From here you could now pick any instrument you'd want to use the addictive keys still. The original sound is and we have it right here on the addictive keys still. It's simple, but bear in mind that it's not really precise. It has its shortcomings and stuff like that, so you have to keep that in mind when you're working with it. The next trick I'll be showing you will be how to retrieve recorded stuff when you forgot to click on the record button. Now FL is always recording, but we do not bear that in mind sometimes. So I'm just going to play something and then not click the record button, and let's see how that goes. I'm done playing, and as you can see, I did not click on my record button. I did not click on my recording. So it's simple. To retrieve what you recorded, simply go to your tools, how long ago you recorded what you want to retrieve, and you click and it's back. Simple and short. You got this, and then do with it whatever you'd want. Quantize, anything you want to do. The next trick I'll be showing would be how to play around with your loops. Sometimes when you have a loop and it doesn't match with the tempo, and then it gets really frustrating. So I'll show you some simple tricks to play around with that. We have our loop there, and as you can see, the loop is not the same length with, it doesn't balance, doesn't sit well with the tempo of the song. To get this to sit in place is really simple. You just have to double click on your sound, and then you adjust the time. Simple as that. Now the issue here is, at times when you adjust the time, it alters the key of the song, it alters the waveform of the song. Simply have to right click and click on reset, and it's back to normal. The same sound, the same key, different length. So I'll click my metronome, and then let's see how that goes. I'll be showing you another trick, which is how to change the key of the loop. You simply want to click on this pitch here. With every 100 cents, every 100 cents equal to 1 semitone. So if you're moving 100 cents to the left, you step down by 1 semitone. Moving 100 cents to the right, you step up 1 semitone. It's really that simple. The next trick I'll be showing you would be how to move mixer tracks from one line to the other. So let's say we want to move the preset of this 808 from here to another line. Simply have to right click, and then you click on your file, save mixer track state as. You click and hold, then you drag to wherever you'd want to drop it, and then you have that same effect duplicated right here. Then you could rename it to whatever you want it to be. The next trick I want to show you guys is how to maximize the use of the paint tool, because I realize a lot of producers underuse the paint tool. Okay, so to use the paint tool, it's simple. Just first of all, you'd like to set your notes to infinite. I have mine set to infinite already. If yours isn't set to infinite and it looks something like this, simply want to double click, then drag the duration down to infinite, then you click on it, and then you hold on your brush tool, you click on it, and then you'd drop for the point you'd like it to drop, and then whatever point you'd like it to repeat, you click and drag. So long as you click and drag, it would keep dropping for every line that is set there. So most trap producers use this tool. For those that are into the production of trap music that do not know about it yet, you could check it out, you could use it, it would be really helpful for you. The next trick I'll be showing you will be how to layer a couple of instruments over each other. So let's say we have this song right here, and we have 3 guitars, and we want to play the same thing on all 3 without having to drop, copy and paste. Simply want to click here and add on your click on your layer set, and then you open up your layer here, and then you click on the bar. All the notes you like them to be receiving just sounds from the layer, you hold, then you come back to your layer and click on set children. That way everything you play on the layer is routed automatically through the sound. Whatever you want to play, you just simply have to play it on your layer, and the remaining sounds will receive the sounds, receive their instructions, their notes from the layer. Okay, let's say you have a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard, and you're not used to the function, you're not good at operating the MIDI yet, and you like to transpose it, and you cannot play on all the keys on the keyboard. Simply right here, whatever instrument you're playing, it works in the opposite way. So you right click, and then whatever note you're playing gets transposed. If you're moving to the right, it means you're moving 1 semitone down. So I'm simply clicking on my C, but with every note that I move, using my right click, you right click 1 step further, it moves 1 note lower. If you watch the left corner of the keyboard, you see that I'm really still playing just one thing. As simple as that. That's why it cancels out the stress of you having to copy, having to play, and then you start transposing using your shift up or shift down. So the final trick I'll be showing you today would be how to convert your MIDI to audio, your sound. Let's say we have this project right here, and then I'd like to convert the sound of the drums to audio, that way to improve CPU performance and then reduce the usage of RAM. Simply come to your playlist, whatever sound you want to convert. Let's say we have this right here. All you'd want to do is to right click, make sure it's set on your picker, right click, and then you quick render as audio clip. You have that. you come down to wherever you want to paste it, and then you drop. So everything that was on that channel has been routed down here, and really you could just enjoy your sound. That way you have the kicks being rendered and being played as an audio clip and not as a sound on its own. So you could do with this whatever you'd want to do. You could delete it, you could get rid of it, because you have your sounds there. So that's it for now. You guys can subscribe to my channel. Any questions you have concerning any of the tricks, you let me know. I'll be glad to answer, and see you guys next time.